So here we go with our final round, which as always is general knowledge, but I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So Kevin and Kim from Loose Connection and CJ and Daphne from the Eggheads, would you please leave the studio? So Karen, are you ready? We haven't heard from you yet. You've saved yourself.
I'm just very relieved there are three of us in the final.
So, Karen, Jim and Gary, you are playing to win £1,000. Kevin, Chris and Barry, you're playing for something that money can't buy, the Eggheads' reputation. As usual, I will ask each team 3 questions in turn. This time the questions are all general knowledge, and you are allowed to confer. So, Karen, Jim and Gary, the question is, are your 3 brains better than the Eggheads' 3? Loose Connection, would you like to go first or second?
Going first has been reasonably successful so far, so we'll go first, please.
Here is your first question, and very good luck to you. Which nursery rhyme features the lines, "You owe me 5 farthings, and when will you pay me"? Is it "Hey diddle diddle," "Oranges and lemons," or "Old King Cole"?
The bells of
Oranges and
Old
lemons, said the
Bailey.
bells of St Clements. When will you pay me, said the bells of Old Bailey.
Bailey. Yeah,
When I
it's
grow
oranges and
rich.
lemons, isn't it? So
So, yeah,
I don't know this one, so...
Yeah, I'm sure it's that, yeah.
we're pretty sure it's oranges and lemons.
Oranges and lemons is correct.
Well done.
Well done. Eggheads, your question. Mould is an administrative centre of an area in which part of the UK? Is it Scotland, England, or Wales?
North Wales, isn't it? Yeah. Mould is in North Wales.
Mould is indeed in North Wales. Well done. So 1 each. They may get harder. Can Queen Victoria eat cold apple pie is a mnemonic for remembering what? The labours of Heracles, the pharaohs of Egypt, or the hills of Rome?
7 words in that, and there are
That's
7 hills
objectives of Rome, and Q is Quirinale, isn't it? That's one of them.
I presume there were more than 7 pharaohs of Egypt.
How many labours of Heracles were there?
I don't know. Is it the 5 labours of Hercules? 5 labours.
Is it the 7 hills of Rome?
There's definitely 7 hills in Rome.
I lived in Rome for 8 months.
Oh, you lived in Rome?
Yeah. There's the Apennine Way, which was one of the A's. The Quirinale is where the Parliament is, I think.
7
Do you think
labours.
there's 7 hills of Rome?
There is.
There were 7 hills of... Were there
Is that-
7 labours of
I
Hercules?
think there was. Well, what were Hercules' labours?
Could be a hill beginning with a Q.
I think it's Quirinale or something.
So apart from Rome, beginning with a Q.
It's where I'm sure it's where the Parliament is. I'm a bit worried about the labours.
I think it could be. I think it could be the 7 labours. So it could be either one of the hills of Rome or the labours of Hercules. But
Should we go for a consensus then? What would you like?
the hills.
I think it's easier to make into a...
Yeah, we think we'll go for the hills of Rome and hope that there were 7 of them.
Let's ask the Eggheads.
Hills of Rome,
You're
yes.
the right answer. Well done. Can you name the 7? You can?
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, doing the mnemonic, well, yeah, there are 2 C's there. It's Capitoline, Quirinal, Viminal, Esquiline, Kylian or Celian, Aventine and Palatine.
Would that come in handy for any other career?
No.
Tour guide.
Tour guide, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, here's your question, Eggheads. What are the main ingredients of the French dish aligot? Mashed potato and cheese, baked apples and sultanas, or braised beef and mushrooms?
Could you spell that, please?
ALIGOT.
There you go.
I've heard of it, but that doesn't necessarily help a great deal.
The Frenchman likely to name the cheese with as simple as mashed potato and cheese.
Aligot.
I have really no idea at all on this one.
Well, they tend to go into sort of rich stews and things, eh, which would make it braised beef and mushrooms.
Yeah.
That would be my, I suppose, my gut feel just on
Yeah.
and what they would name. I can't imagine they would name it.
No, and mashed potato.
Mashed potato and cheese dish. Just,
Pompatere la fromage or whatever.
Something
I
negative.
think any pudding would tend to have
Yeah.
Fancier name.
fancier name.
It
So
sounds
I-
like a good solid stew
yeah.
to me.
Oh.
So I would tend to go for that on that basis
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Aligot. Okay. Shall we? I think.
Well, we're not going to get
Cute.
anywhere.
No, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Don't know it, but
No, not sure on this. Could go all around the houses on this, but I think on balance we'll go for the stew idea and go for braised beef and mushrooms.
Braised beef and mushrooms is your answer. I mean, you've never had this dish, you haven't come across it.
Heard the name. But
You're wrong.
no.
Mashed potato and cheese is the answer.
Oh, God, it's nagging.
Well, this is interesting. They lost the last game, and that's why you're on £1,000 here. And if you win, if you get this question right, you will win that money, and you'll be officially cleverer than the Eggheads. Here we go for £1,000. What type of creature is the kuni kuni from New Zealand? Is it a snake, a pig, or a duck?
Do you know?
I don't think it's a snake.
As far as I know, I don't think New Zealand has snakes.
Well, that's true, yeah.
What's kuni kuni? Is that like a...
I think it's a pig.
I think it could be.
I recall seeing at a farm park or
Kuni
something, somewhere
kuni.
seeing it.
Is that from a native language then? Is that from...
From Mary, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a duck. It does definitely ring a bell as a pig, a kuni pig to me.
Yep.
I think I've seen one.
You think you've seen one?
I think so. Probably turn it to
What
be a
was
duck
it?
now, and I won't have seen it. A pig.
You think it's a pig?
Well, pig came to mind as well. I don't think it's a snake. We'll guess with pig, I think. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a pig.
Can we guess with pig, please?
Your answer is pig. Well, you're right, it's not snake.
It's...
It's not duck either, it's pig, you're
It's
right.
pig!
Congratulations! Well done, £1,000
delighted.
goes to
Brilliant.
Loose Connection, and it started in a difficult way, didn't it? You had 2 people knocked out, and
Having a
Yeah.
three is good though, isn't it?
your mum is going to be so pleased
I know.
with the
Yeah, she
dossier.
is.
Proud of you, Jim.
We can burn the dossiers now.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
brilliant.
So, Jim's mum, well done. Great plan. Congratulations. The team have just won £1,000. You are officially cleverer than the Eggheads. You've proved they can be beaten. Join us next time on Eggheads to see if a new team of challengers will be just as successful. Till then, goodbye.